Okay, gonna confirm Shyler's audio and confirm Penny's audio. Good. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Scrubs Central. I am Skygoro, and today we have got Group Minuet Lower Bracket Round 3 Pennylane versus Shyler. Hope everybody is ready for that. I'm going to go ahead and go to the stream view. Yeah, it looks like we got a little bit of a... Everyone looks like we got a ZL start. Oh, by the way, joining me in the comm booth today is DT Kim. Kim, welcome in.
Welcome, hello! And yes, we are starting with Zelda's Lullaby. I'm really looking forward to for today's match, and I hope we will see some nice gameplays.
Yeah, it should be fun. So Penny has been... It's very new. This is their first round. This is also a round 1 rematch, so Penny has improved since then for sure. I have definitely seen it. Shyler has been around for a couple seasons, so they've got experience, so this should be a good matchup. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and send the runners off. Alright. Alright, it looks like we're starting with 2 stones. Water Medallion and Shadow Medallion. So, Ocarina of Time should be available depending on what our dungeon is. We're about to count down to about 10 seconds.
Yeah, hopefully it's a nice and easy dungeon to clear for Sapphire. So we can basically start with our third free song. But let's see if it's like something like Shadow. We'll probably not see it within the first hour.
Mido not Provido, my goodness.
What a very funny spawn. And I don't know, maybe we find bomb shoes. So could be
Yeah. Oh,
not shoes neither. So yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh, stick upgrade.
Alright, it looks like Shyler is heading towards the song. Oh, nice. And Penny is already heading towards the market.
I actually like this because you could skip a lot of Lost Woods. Say if we get a Lost Woods Foolish hint.
Yeah, if you clear Lost Woods now and then later come back to discover Lost Woods Foolish, you already lost like 2 minutes. So better check the Foolish early. And the GGG toilet doesn't have a major item. Alright.
Okay, Ganon's Castle is Foolish. Zora's River is Foolish. Fountain is Foolish.
Right.
And Water Temple.
And alright, and Shyler deciding also not to play the song, but to check the Foolish hands instead.
Yep. Alright, and looks like we're gonna go ahead and pick up our Keaton Massacre. Just in case.
Very similar routes from both runners so far, with the difference that Shyler already has picked up one more hindstone.
Yep.
When you play randomizers, do you usually pick up the Keaton mask just in case, or do you not pick it up?
I've been doing it more recently. Like, I play League right now. But it's definitely good to have it in case you don't need it. Oh, we're picking up a bow already.
Oh, yeah. I usually don't pick it up, since I feel 92% or 90% of times like there is nothing relevant on the Scar mask. And especially when you're starting with Minuet, it's not that difficult to route it in at a later point.
Right. I think, we turn DT cam up a bit. Yes, give me just a second. Okay, let me know if that's any better.
Alright, and Penny collecting the first skull back in Harrow Castle, while Shyler collected a skull inside Guardhouse. So, looks like both runners wanna be prepared for the guidelines.
That hand is dead.
I really like the play of picking up the hindstone. I would have actually enjoyed Penny walking back to Harrow Castle too.
Yeah.
To maybe even get the second hindstone.
Yeah, I can understand not wanting to go. Maybe a time of day issue where you don't want to go get HC2. And you definitely want to go to Lon Lon. But I don't think you're gonna go back though now.
Yeah, you don't come back unless you have a reason to play Harrow Castle Ferry. But yeah, could have been close if you want to make time of day for London. I should actually go ahead and like time that when I have the chance to see if it's possible. Okay, nothing on chickens.
I don't know how much I feel like we have a bow, so we can do some things as adult. I don't know how much I would do as child. We have ZL, so I might push Graveyard here a little bit to get your song progression.
Yeah, but I think I would just push Graveyard as a adult. Like you want to play Cake Opener anyway.
I guess the reason I do it child is because you can go ahead and get, if you know Flame Storage,
yeah,
you can go ahead and get that out of the way.
There's also a reason I like to route it in as child if possible, but I don't think I would intentionally like stay child and maybe do some slower checks if I had a chance of routing it in as adult easily.
Is that nothing? Okay. Alright, where does Shyler decide to go next? Alright, now we're going to High Oak Castle.
Well, I mean that's routing that makes more sense. And I mean, sadly we have Foolish River, but if it turns nighttime, you could just route in River as adult and still have like daytime for Keg at the end.
Yeah.
So you have kinda a way out if something goes wrong or if it's just too tight of a timing.
Guess we could definitely see if HC2 has some really good information.
Yep, definitely. And also Shyler's execution looking really clean so far.
Yep.
Picking up the extra hintstone, including the forest, and still being quite some time ahead of Penny, just after 7 minutes.
Haunted Wasteland chest.
It's a claim check, alright.
I mean, that is kind of... That is ambiguous. I don't know how I feel about that.
Claim check? Yeah. I mean, it's probably not gonna be relevant.
Probably not, but...
Yeah, but if it is, yeah, it's gonna be... It's not gonna be nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since it's not an always hint anymore.
It looks like Shyler's, yeah, gonna definitely go... Dompe.
So maybe, yeah, maybe make damper time.
Oh, we got something
And
here.
a big chest in Cookie Forest. With a scale, alright.
Alright. Alright, well, that opens up Zora's domain.
Yeah, which is the only part of the Zora area that is not hinted foolish, except like Jabu, but we don't know if that's even
Required.
by dungeons so far.
Yeah, we haven't seen anybody open up their menu screen. Usually I like to get that out of the way as soon as possible because it's like, okay, it gives you information. It's like, hey, what's on my Sapphire dungeon? It's like you said earlier, figuring out what that dungeon is and whether or not it's worth it to go get the song immediately, or
Yeah,
how many items lock that song.
I actually like that both rounds decided not to check it so far, since I always try to combine it with like something that I need to menu in. Like if I need to equip an item, I have to visit the menu anyway, and if I just do it for the dungeon layout, I just kind of waste a menu.
Actually, yeah, that's actually a pretty good point. I never really thought of that. Oh, that's mirror.
Oh, mirror! Oh, that can be big.
Colossus
On the
Sword
left
Band.
hand from Colossus Dead. Mirror shield on dump. It's either just a free shield, or it's a crucial piece to spirit, which, if it's going to stay unhinted, can be really tricky to find.
Yeah, it can. It looks dead. Looks like a Decker Nut. Song progression. As always, super important to get your song progression. You like warp songs. I mean, I've been playing League a lot, so warp songs are just like a... You just don't get them. You just don't get warp songs in League.
Yeah, I mean, starting with the second warp song in Scrubs is like speeds up the game progression by a mile.
Yep.
In League, you just have Prelude to start, which of course makes like routing decisions easier, especially if you have to convert between ages multiple times. But
Yep.
just like having, in this case, having the L on the first trip to the graveyard, it's just another free song, and it's also possible to not be the L, but for example, the Requiem or Minuet, both songs that unlock a new song location and just speed up the song progression a lot. Speaking of Minuet, Pennylane making her way to Second Force Meadow to check out our child song there.
Also, we did very well done by Shyler getting flame storage here. Doesn't pay out, but you know, really well executed. Something off of your mind for later. Nice. Pennylane's not gonna get hit here.
It really looks like Shyler is going to rush the 10 skulls.
Yeah. Ooh, Requiem.
Ooh, Requiem is very useful in that case. And frogs are done as well.
Okay.
Perfect. Requiem is such a nice early game song since it just allows you to fix your time of day. Because if you didn't know, entering the cutscene for the Colossus song always makes the game time.
Yeah, that is good time of day routing for sure.
If you messed up something in your early game, you can easily fix it. And it looks like Skyclaws are dead as well. And the castle fairies also don't have items. Alright.
Oh, is Scrubspot dead again?
So what?
Is Scrubs Butler dead again? I guess. Scrubs Butler, the bot in chat. 30 are dead. Butler is on holiday. Velbot is online.
Alright, and I like the routing from Penny instantly putting the scale to use.
Yeah,
The river.
River is dead, but yeah, we can definitely... Honestly, you can go to Lake from here. You could route in Lake.
I personally like to route in the lake after Valley.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I mean, even Foolish Law's River is not that bad to play just for hindstones. I mean, it's 3 fast hindstones, and especially in a foolish location, it can give you a big advantage. Because it's not that likely for your opponent to check it.
Yeah, give me a wellspring of knowledge. But I don't see Penny taking advantage of that. We'll see, though.
Yeah, we don't have a big reason to fish for hindstones yet. But Bolero and Ice Cannon.
Oh no, what do you think, Kim? What do you think about oh, my brain stopped. What do you think? Yep, it's gone. Ignore the question.
Did you intend to ask about the new changes for the Stand Rule set maybe?
No, it was something else, but my brain, it stopped.
Feel free to ask if it crosses your mind again. Alright, Shyler collecting more skulls. There are 9 skulls already.
Oh, I
And
know.
yeah,
What do you think
probably
about the domain play? Like, what do you think about domain in general? It's like one of those super less dense areas? So you're like a domain early guy if possible, or do you just put it off as long as you can?
usually put it up as long as I can. In my recent league match for example, I played quite good and got myself a time advantage. And then I last located something in child domain.
Yeah. Alright, we are getting a sense.
Yeah. Oh, DC Jabu Forest Water Spirit.
Nice. Shadow Dead.
And Spirit on the stone.
So that is...
Alright.
Yeah, that mirror shield's coming in handy. Shyler, with the required spirit today.
Absolutely. And I mean, I know that Scrubs players tend to be very clean about, like, that they don't like to leave checks behind. And tidy up every area most of the time. So I'm not that concerned that Penny might never find a mirror shield. But like a hint stone that gives us something like graveyard to Rover would still help immensely in her position.
Yeah. Oh my god. What is wrong with Domain today? That Domain doesn't have anything, ever. It had Iron Boots, and then it has Dents. I mean, that's a fire source. We don't need it, but...
For Spirit, but not really, honestly.
Hi, Jenny. Avert your eyes. Oh, K-Sword is just sitting there. Oh!
Like, Penny's probably moving the wrong way, yeah.
Yeah, we don't need K-Sword, but K-Sword is definitely helpful.
Times there.
Yeah.
In many scenarios, especially if you can pick it up early. And Penny getting some hint stones. Created the Phantom Cannon. Alright. If the second copy of that hint is somewhat niche, or you just pick it up late, it could be very beneficial.
Also, the thing with Foolish River is if you have Bean Logic, which, honestly, we have no idea right now. Probably not. But it could be a thing. Oh my god. Dodongo's Cavern to Baronade.
Right. Yeah, picking up Beans here is very good play of Penny, because you're not gonna visit again.
We're gonna pick up 3.
You don't wanna visit again, and you just have multiple spots in the game where you could need to plant the bean that you haven't checked yet. So, huge fan.
I think we're doing Valley after Lake for Shyler, so a little bit of a reverse order of what you would do.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't have played any of, like, I would have probably dipped it out after the London song. Because I usually like to have my child clean up towards the end of the season. But yeah, I mean, looking at the items in both our inventories, it was not a bad decision to stat child for longer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it looks like Penny's like super late to Dompe, which is unfortunate. I think it is 10 or 15 seconds after the howl.
Something like 16 a while ago, but I'm not sure about it. On a Hammeron Valley. Oh my god.
Oh no.
That's like a lot of items.
That is huge for Shyler. That's
don't
you don't have
need
bombs. We don't need it, but
Yeah, we don't need it for Fire Temple, but we could need it for some hammerlock checks in the overworld, and it's just the only way of cleaning up rocks or grottos as of now.
also with the Death Mountain, which Shyler doesn't have the information, but a Death Mountain crater path.
Yeah.
And you have ZL and Hammer. Yeah, that could be your hook
and
shot.
it could be a hook shot. Also, we just learned that Frogs, and now that Sky Mask is dead.
Pompey's ghost hint, let's go! That's
It's
huge!
very nice, and yeah. Foolish Dumper Race saves a lot of time.
That is one of my favorite hints.
Yeah, and looks like Penny's late for Dumper, sadly.
That is with Shyler getting that hint, that's a 50-second time save.
Yeah, I mean, we probably, I don't know how much we invested for getting the hint, but yeah. Probably more since you always already have to open a grave, and like the race is not just the race.
Right.
It's like a bit more. Yeah, and that's definitely nuts on the ledge. The hint was Dumper's goes rewards nothing important, so you can just skip opening a grave and do the race.
Alright, so Shyler's going into main here, so gonna pick up Dins and Irons in here.
And Pennylane getting herself a broken stick. When you enter the royal family tomb and immediately side up left, you can just do a jump slash, and like when you enter, you have the perfect angle for a broken stick.
Right.
So you can save yourself some time.
I'm gonna pick up Serenade here. Gonna try Flame Storage. Oh, looks like Shyler accidentally dropped Flame Storage.
Oh yeah, that hurts. And Penny having issues with flame storage as well.
I don't think her stick went back through the fire.
Bit too far off. Right, now she's got it.
Nice.
Sadly, we don't get rewarded.
Yeah.
Flame storage speed. Maybe bomb shoes. Didn't think Shyler opened it. Just a heart.
Alright, we're going adult.
Yeah, but I don't like it. Like, I would have checked Requiem song beforehand. Because it's night at the moment.
Oh, never mind. We're doing night
no.
market.
In that case, we're doing it though. It's fine. Yeah, but after the dog, probably pick the time of day and get the Colossus song.
Yep.
And then just allow it into cake or something.
Hold on just a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, take your time. I mean, playing Valley into Lake from Penny with the hammer and the case, that would also be quite big. But looks like we are just heading towards adult now. Yeah, alright. And Shyler buying some beans as well. I think that's one bean too much. But I guess we're going safe. If we wanna play a Dutch Lake. Alright, get ready for the big point, everyone. Light arrows and big paws. Yeah, okay, that's a funny one. That's a funny one, and I like it. The good thing about this is we can basically delay it as much as we want. And we don't need to rush anything to pick it up. Yeah, I mean, always in this, like the big paw always in this very nice addition, but since Ganondorf itself tells you where the light arrows are, it wouldn't have been that bad to not to not have the hint. But it just helps a lot. We can just relax for the seed, and maybe if we find a big paw bottle, we just have an easy time. And if not, we just spend the minute or something. Yeah, I mean we will have bombs before like having too much progression, so bomb to boarding is definitely, like with 2 tracks, not something that is easily neglected, and a great placement of the second dumper hint. But yeah, when you get the market hint, you just have to gamble between is it adult or is it child, and personally I would want to avoid the age change, so play a big pause instead of Church's game. Depends on how many child tracks I have left there. Okay, and a milk bottle in the windmill. And ooh, close call, great jump from Pennylane. And we're falling down again, sadly. Looks like Shyler's checking out the adult spawn, which is in market, alright. Oh, nothing too fancy. Yeah, this is Minuet bracket. Shyler already putting the hammer from Valley to use and getting rewarded with a big chest with... Oh, with Nyrus. Right, sad. And Vanilla Song of Storms as well. Sadly, Shyler's time of day is quite off as well. It just turned night. So they probably have to wait a few seconds before entering Keg. If they wanna full clear it in one go. Yeah, Crater to Morpha as well. Interesting, Crater double path with 2 songs. I can imagine Saria's song or Minuet being in Crater. For Forest Temple Exit Logic. Oh, and BFA for Shyler and the Keg Roger. But you will probably, you will find a hookshot in Crater. Maybe even 2. You can have 2 available bomb banks, but we also don't have every hint yet. So that could just be another one. It tells us the location of the bomb bank. Oh, and a normal Poe in the battle. And it sucks for 2 reasons. Because Pennylane also spent quite a time reaching the milk bottle in the windmill, and now we're getting bottles thrown at us from every direction. That looked like a hard, like a recovery hard for me on DC, but I'm not too sure about that one. Yeah, only 10 bomb shoes on Skull Mask. If you get really desperate for shoes, you can pick it up, and I think Pennylane delivered the Keaton Mask already, so the 10 shoes are actually in reach. If you find a strength, you could finish the DC with choose and strength. And maybe find Boomerang or Letter. I always prefer to find Boomerang, because if I'm looking for Letter as my last item, I know it can't be an Ice Cavern. And if I'm looking for Boomerang, it can be an Ice Cavern. So yeah, I just have less checks where Letter can be than where Boomerang can be. Yeah, Pennylane now checking out Requiem. You could have opened a shortcut towards Lost Woods, and Found Midas Skip to see what's in SFM. But if you need to play Forest Temple, you need to visit anyways, and you still have possible locations where your Minuet could be, and then save time. On London Path of the Hero, it makes a lot of sense since we found the corner somewhere. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello, back.
Well, I probably missed quite a bit.
Yeah, it's fine. We have light arrows on big paws. Yeah, and both players did keg and went on towards like trail. Yeah, Pennylane didn't do child rolling Goron, like the Goron, since she missed the bow shot and then just like played Requiem and checked the song.
Nice. Alright, looks like it's progressing pretty well. Looks like Penny hasn't been back to Graveyard, but it looks like they have Nocturne now, so that's good. Also, is Link a Power Ranger?
Yeah, could be one. I've only ever watched Power Rangers when I was at my grandma's place. But possible.
Oh, was there something up on the archway that I did not see?
Yeah, also missed it. But probably Penny Bashaw's like in a few seconds. Oh, alright, or not. Oh, and we have Crater Double Path, since we also have found Crater Path to Morpha. So we'll find at least one hookshot there, hopefully.
Alright, if you're gonna do these hints, you might as well go Valley.
Yeah, hope Penny could save the game and like with dumper time and then reset if her route doesn't contain big items.
There's
Oh,
a
and
bomb bag.
Hammerlock bomb back, which isn't logic.
Yeah, we theorized that might be a possibility. And a strength.
Oh, strength 1. That's big. Yeah, quite big. Case of Penny. But Shyler can complete DC now.
And we'll be able to we're probably gonna find a hook.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to do Forest Temple as well.
Yeah, that's just so convenient. Hookshot now, then just go towards the shortcut and play Forest. Or like, depends on when you wanna do DC. But yeah, very convenient timing for like major items here. Worst cases would probably, if we needed to play, like to have Bolero for that big item.
Yeah, that's true.
There could be towers on the volcano hinted towards Panem Ganon, which would make Bolero hard required. But we will see in a second, hopefully.
What we got here?
I haven't
Yeah, I haven't
been able to see
slightest.
that. Maybe we will see it when we climb up the ladder. Let me lean forwards a bit.
I think that's a hook. I can't tell.
Oh, the arrow. Just an usual plain arrow.
Okay.
So we'll have two more. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So we will have probably Minuet or Zaria's song here. Because we don't only have one item tag left.
That could be, yeah, that could be.
It's probably a hookshot hinted to Morpha because we already have irons. And then a song to reach Meadow as adult.
Okay, yeah, hookshot to Morpha then. Yeah.
It means Forest Temple also locks the second way of reaching Meadow, so there could, like, if there's Minuet here, the possibility of Sarias being on Burning Keg is quite high.
So, yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, hookshot can't be path for both. It has to be separate items hinted path.
Yeah, exactly. That's why the song needs to be hinted path. And it can't really be hinted path towards Morpha. I mean, it can, but it's very unlikely compared to it being hinted for Phantom Ganon. And a strength on a Trail Fairy, man.
It
I feel
looked
the
like a
Trail Fairy
magic, so that's
always-
vanilla.
Yeah, sorry, magic. I feel like the magic, like the Trail Fairy, always has something to offer for us. And let that there. Finishing up the sea and then probably heading towards forest.
Yeah, Shyler has a lot to do. Penny kind of lagging behind a little bit, but we'll find the hammer.
Yeah, she will find her hammer now. She picked up the case sword. So yeah.
And then we should find one of either Boomerang or something leading to Boomerang or Rudo's letter in here.
Yeah, as I said, I prefer to find hookshot. I prefer to find Boomerang over letter, because if I'm looking for my last if letter is my last item, I know it's not an ice command, but if Boomerang is my last item, it can be an ice command.
Yep. Yeah, chat. Actually, if Penny gets this hammer right now, and then goes into graveyard, like right now.
Just turn night.
Warp,
Please.
warp, warp,
Not
warp!
not.
Don't wait! No!
Alright, it sounds like Nocturne.
Yeah.
And we already have, like, it is within the time window.
Yeah, I think we're good. It's just it's freaking me out a little bit. Okay, we're good.
On Big Chest in DC.
There's mirror for Penny. Hammer and mirror. You probably don't need to stay child anymore. Okay, what do we got? Letter, rang, letter.
Letter. Alright.
Could be a little bit of a boomerang casino. Maybe that'll help Penny get back in it. First domain hinted to Twin Rova.
I mean, it could be the buildings.
Suppose it could be irons as well.
But
Irons?
yeah. I hope it's irons. Because buildings would be kind of wasted, and irons would tell us that there's something either in that there's either something behind Nine Keys and DDD, or Water Temple has something for Rover, like attacking strength.
Yeah, it's more than likely the dents are just key logic. Ooh, fire arrow. That's actually good, because Penny's gonna run into magic as well. Shyler has magic, so... Drink 2, claim check, yeah. That could make this interesting. Oh, bomb lock, bomb bag, nice. Where are we going?
Alright, Shyler revisiting for the song.
On a Saria song or...
Yeah, I mean, Minuet would be
better.
way better. And it's Minuet. Perfect. That makes traveling towards Forest Temple way easier. That sounds alright.
Looks like Penny's gonna go ahead and do what Shyler did and take a peek in here.
Yeah, said Penny didn't pull the bomb flag out of Garden City yet, so it's gonna be a double look.
It really sucks that you cannot go. With bow, you can definitely go further. They can get Rudo's letter, actually. I don't know if they know bow tech. Might have been practicing it.
Yeah, Penny knows how to do the stairs with bow. It's not gonna hurt that much because we can also lower the elevator.
Yep.
And it looks like we know. Yeah.
Timing's gonna be a little. I think it's better to do it from the right-hand side.
Yeah.
So
I stand to the right and I do the first one from the left side and like the second one on the right side.
if you're this close, you have to be lightning fast.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, that worked out. Perfect. That's definitely gonna make revisiting DC way more stress-free.
Yep. Meanwhile, in Forest Temple, Shyler is doing Forest Temple. There's not much else to say.
Yeah.
Probably gonna pick up a hook shot in here, maybe?
The interesting thing is that we already have 3 keys after 3 checks.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's all hope to just find more keys.
It would be ideal. Nice, good execution by Shyler. One of the tricks that you definitely need to learn when you're in Forest Temple, and it's 100% in logic to do that.
It is in logic and it's an absolute must-know trick. Because you don't always have Song of Time or Long Shot, like in this scenario.
Yep. I think it was one of the first tricks I learned years back, outside of ground jumping. Looks like Penny's gonna look for chews to maybe just... no such luck.
It looks like it stays at 3 keys before we move on towards key-lock things in Forest.
Yep.
Alright.
Great. I think Penny's only option is to go to Goron City here.
Yeah,
Mega
I mean
density.
it's not the only one, but it's by far the best one. We can't play like Child Lost Woods. Did we do Ocarina again?
Oh, whatever was on top of the arch. I didn't see it, but I know that Penny planted a
Yeah,
beam.
that one.
Did Penny see up here that we did not? That's a boomerang.
It's a boomerang, alright.
That
Makes
is...
a lot of sense, yeah. Now we can just go Child. We have the Scale, we have Serenade. We did already clear the main, so we have Foolish Fountain. So it's just an easy go to Jabu and ignore everything else.
Yeah, that's a good pull from Penny.
It is, and luckily we're not leaving behind any bomb block checks on the way, because as I said, like Fountain is foolish. So it doesn't hurt too bad that we don't pick, like that we didn't play Goron City yet. I feel like playing Serenade would have been faster.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah, a lot. Especially since we have to like place the L and then wait for the stupid waterfall to finish its animation.
Yeah, definitely a little bit, like, for sure faster.
But yeah, I mean we have checks to do this way, so I guess it's fine.
That claim check still is just sitting out there. Being like, hey, I'm here. I might not have anything, but I am here. So I know that Shyler did plant Feroz Wind.
Yes, they did. Alright, and a big chance of Floor Master. Let's see. Oh, second scale. That's sadly not very useful in the seed, but...
Yeah, lab diving is dead. I forgot about that, but...
And we already have iron boots, so...
This is true.
It's not even a way to enter Wallet Temple.
Yeah, congratulations, BioAngel. BioAngel became a mother not that long ago.
Oh, amazing. Congratulations.
Don't forget, chat, Jabu likes fish. I have made the mistake of going there empty-handed.
I've made the mistake as well, and I think everyone did at one point. Sometimes you just forget.
My policy with Jabu is Jabu never has anything, so just go through it. Would be not a good policy, if I'm honest, chat.
I mean, you can't save that much time by like go modding Jabu.
You really can't.
Skip stingers and yeah, so that's not worth the risk.
Do we have all of our hints now? We need one more sometimes. Or two more sometimes and one... Yeah, two more sometimes, actually. Okay, 1 hour. Let's give a big shout out to our runners. Wow, Velvetbot has this way to go. Let's give a shout out to our runners. Pennylane and Shyler for joining us and giving us one heck of a show. Our trackers for this evening are Pix and Velvet. Joining me in the commentary booth today, I have DT Kim, I'm Skygoro, and I'm also today's streamer. I hope everybody is having fun. Having a good time. It's been a good match. Definitely going back and forth. Shyler is ahead progression-wise right now, but I think Kenny can definitely get back in this. All it takes is a strength casino, Bomb Strength and Hook were essentially in the same place, with Hook being in Crater. Penny wanted to think of it. Also, I saw Penny do this the other day, and it made sense that you could do this, but I never considered doing it in this room, where you can attack with Ruto.
Yeah, also I think it's just slower than nothing and using a K-Sword. I mean, you have the luxury of having K-Sword here, which is not always the case, and if you need to save on sticks to beat Baronade, it's fine. Like, actually quite useful, but...
It's good to remind you that Ruto is a oh my god. What is this? Is this a string? No. No, it is not.
Run.
I mean, we don't have a target in the woods, Hen, but when are you going back to Lost Woods, really?
And you don't really go back to Lost Woods.
I guess that does give Childside Spirit. Penny might go there?
Yeah, I mean, we have Boomerang, so it's not a giveaway for Child Spirit.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, okay, I can do Child Spirit. Maybe in a different way, or like faster, or whatever. But it looks like we won't see double forest today.
That is good.
Shyler is already like 90% done.
It's actually pretty well executed force stumping.
Yeah, you can't really complain. Just clean execution on Shyler's side, as we've seen them do for like the whole seed so far. When I'm fighting the fourth power, I always have to think about the randomizer player. What the hell has happened? Since he has the fourth POW as his Discord profile picture.
We can pick up a light arrow. We can go to GTG.
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean,
claim check is available. Shyler. Wait, no, we need long shot.
Can't reach the long shot of powers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, of course you can reach it, but logically it's not in logic. I mean, we have a... I don't really know how the hints work with the big paw battle, and I think finding a big paw battle is the logical answer to getting big paws, since we can't get rid of the paw in some way. Because I was thinking maybe you want to wait with collecting lights as long as you can. Because if you find a big paw battle somewhere in the seed, you can save time. But with the Lone Path hint, I think we don't have a big paw battle available.
Right.
Or it's locked behind the pawnas.
Both runners almost done with their respective dungeons. Interested to see where Shyler will go. This has a lot of options.
Oh, I think a good play for Shyler would be Water Temple now. We need to be there anyways. We have Pharaohs, we have Serenade. Does Shyler have yeah, Shyler has Serenade.
Yeah, water is foolish, but I suppose...
Ah, yeah, true. Yeah, my bad, Water's cooler. In that case, can be there. Yeah, if you need like a short break to think about the next move, or Water, but if you have a different plan, you can skip it until you have a long shot. I mean, we need, well, Charlotte needs to collect the song from Child Meadow, so maybe we got Child and we play Minuet and then play Requiem and collect Boomerang as well. But we are not checking back off difference. But it is a Serenade, so either we just visit water or we go to the Dead Lake stuff. Looks like we're dive fishing a bit, yeah.
Yep. Penny doing pretty well in Jabu. She's always been hard on herself about her execution, but I think it's gotten a lot better throughout the tournament. Minuet players have the most room and most potential to grow. So she got this trick the other day when I was hanging out with her, so... Nice.
Nice. When I'm watching runners that don't use the standard modules or like just a retexture of Link,
Yep.
it's always very hard to see if the aim is like if they aim correctly, so if the alignment is right. But if you're used to skin it, probably just as easy as if you were playing without one.
Abby being a little... Oh, there's strength too. Wow.
Amazing.
What a pull.
Shyler really got her out of so far. Honestly. Like we can just finish Spirit now.
Crazy. Go find the boomerang on me. Ooh, a little early there for Penny.
Ran basically long for almost.
Oh, nice.
Caught. We are basically only missing long shots for beating the game. And if draft setting allowed the bottom off, we actually would be gone. But of course, no running tournaments are allowed in the UK. Alright, looks like we are crossing manually, or we are just visiting DGG.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to cross. I mean, if you don't need to get Requiem.
Yeah. I mean, getting Requiem is, of course, faster, but Shyler obviously doesn't know exactly where Requiem is.
I mean, if you can avoid an age... Well, you do have to age change regardless, but you do hard need Requiem to get Boomerang anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, crossing is fine. We have Pharaohs to set, and we can just probably play a lot of items and like a lot of diversion and spirit, if not the whole dungeon.
Oh, there's Greg.
That's great.
Hold on, I have something for this.
Yeah, Greg. Runners, like there's just a single green rupee in the game, and runners started naming him the Green Rupee of Eternal Glory, and like the initials of the name shortens down to Greg.
Yep. Good job. Oh, we got some chickens.
I think we are missing one half-hand.
We have Zora's Domain to Rova, Online Ranch to Hero.
Yeah, not to Hero, that was one I didn't
Morpha,
write down.
Berry, Longo's Cavern, and Death Mountain Crater to PG.
Yeah, okay, so we have every hint, my man. Are Penny checking out well?
So the other, I feel like long shots on GTG.
Possible. Of course. I mean, long shot is hook shot locked. Oh, no. It's, yeah, it's not.
Yeah, long shot. I mean, I suppose it could be, but
Yeah, like, I was messing up the path and I thought hook shot was hinted towards Phantom Gun. Yeah.
I believe it is Minuet of Forest to PG. Because Suria's song is probably locked behind Forest completion. So that means it's
Yeah.
probably on Burning Cack.
Elvin of course right. If long shot would have been in Fortress, it would have been Porter's lock, and Porter's isn't hinted for dungeon but for
Oh, right, that's true.
like of heroes, so it can't be there. It also can't be on HPA. Or on the
Okay, yeah, so you're right. I don't think it can be here at all.
It also can't be on Clown Check in that case.
Right. Oh, there it is. Good
And
call
it's
by
just
Penny.
Yeah.
But that's just a straight up long shot path then. Yep, that makes sense.
And I mean, Penny would need to seriously god route the rest of the seed.
Yeah. But with GTG
And-
completely dead.
I mean, if Shyler, if Penny is lucky enough to find the strength through in time and don't skip Ground City for too long, and Shyler misreads the logic for a bit, I think we have a raid, but
Doesn't look like they're going into GTG for right now. It might
I mean,
just,
maybe we have a third strength available. So we don't actually need the strength 2 from dial fishing, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Also,
We
really
don't
good
have
setup by Shyler.
Yeah. I need to look into that one. I'm personally eyeballing it until now.
Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing too.
I need to learn the setup and time it to see what's faster. The setup is probably way faster.
If they know that the opponent's hinted, yeah, they're not even gonna try. I think they understand. Yeah, so this could be trouble for Penny, depending on how long Shyler puts off well for. The bullet bag. Okay, Penny, what are you thinking? What are you thinking now? Are you thinking Goron City? Oh, what are we doing now?
Just game maybe? I know we don't have magic for Penny yet. Oh, we're getting the bomb shows.
A fair play.
Yeah, that's fair play.
We haven't found bombs yet. But it's kind of gonna suck because you might be going Goron City next. And you're just gonna pick them up. But I can understand, like, you haven't found a bomb bag yet. If you're Penny, then... It looks like Shyler saw the boomerang. Alright, and Shyler gonna be key locked. Oh!
Oh!
That's huge!
That's
It's massive!
That's massive, yeah. That's like insane for Penny.
That is a oh my god. This guy crazy. Actually, that... Force Temple behind, though. It was strength 1, or a strength on... target in the woods. So...
And with...
Behind a forest is rough now, though. Forest and DC.
Yeah,
like, Penny has a lot of ground to make up right now.
and we can play DC with strength and bomb kill.
Yep.
So it's maybe like a push into the direction of Goron City to get the rest of the items, and then Penny's basically go model as well with second hook shot, bombs and strength.
Are we doing Southern Field? What are you thinking, Penny?
Yeah, nice bailout, but I'm afraid that battle might have been too late for Penny.
Yeah.
Depends on what Shyler does after.
Also, we're child locked.
I
We
guess.
are child locked.
Yep, we are. So Shyler's gonna play Jabu now. In GM.
We'll need to go get a
Depends
bean.
on when. I think Shyler has beans. I will place it down.
There's a not great adult spawn. Check. Probably about 3 as well. I see. Okay.
So yeah.
You have
Penny
on
getting
spinning.
I don't know. And I guess Shyler progressing in the water temple, which is not a bad idea as well. Well, Shyler and Penny's also on the way of picking up Nairo's buff, I think when Nairo's here.
Okay, rereading
Actually,
the
huge
sent.
path and now.
Yeah. That'll give you direction. I don't know if they have that already, or they might not.
I mean, they have created a fan cannon, so I actually don't know why Penny skipped Crater for that long. But I mean, as she has the hook shot, so she probably thought it's a song, and I mean, it's a song.
Does Penny have the hero path as well? Because it looks like they're going GTG.
No, she's picking up Eponas for big boss.
Okay,
She just tried to do it without, yeah. I mean, you need to find a boss key in water, so.
No, I think we're going GTG.
Oh no.
That's.
Why don't you pursue 2 crater paths? Like double path crater. And you have forest to play, which is progression. I don't understand that.
Maybe overthinking it a little bit.
Could be.
Like I totally forgot about the path of the hero priority, where if the item is hinted, can't block anything else.
Oh, we just wanted to make sure we don't skip Tactile, and now we pick up a big paw, and then instantly do this current city into crater, and
looks like we're doing full field.
Oh no, we are. I think we are riding towards KF. Yeah, we're probably riding towards Forest Temple.
This is fair. I think I would have pushed Crater first.
Yeah, I mean, just do Crater and you're already on the way towards Forest Temple. Like, Crater into Forest. You can just take the shortcut, and with 2 Parfins, it's also not unlikely to find.
I suppose this could be a shortcut to it. Like, maybe they could be not heading Forest Temple right now?
Maybe do stuff first. But I think it would have been like playing Nocturne.
Maybe
Lower actually.
Yeah.
Just doing this. If we are doing DC and Crater now. Oh, and Stinger Sit. Alright. And we're doing Forest.
That's also a fair point, Pix.
Yeah, but
You got a double path.
like, you need to be there anyways, and you have a 50-50 of saving you the way of walking. I mean, like more checks. Check density aside, Penny's missing a long shot and a bomb bag, and she basically knows where long shot is.
Yep.
So at this point, I would absolutely stop rounding in random checks because I'm missing a bomb bag, and I'm not really missing a bomb bag because I have bomb juice. So I'm basically go mode. Or like I'm not, but because strength. But I don't know.
I guess that's the perk of being a commentator, is we know what they need to do, but they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, both runners said they were really nervous before this even started, so
It's a tournament match, then loser gets knocked out, so
yeah.
obviously there's gonna be some hiccups here and there. But both runners are actually doing quite well, so
Yeah.
it sounds like I'm hating, but still really good show from both of them.
There's Sun Song winning. Yeah. I guess like you got density well. Like I don't think you skip well while you're a child.
Yeah, don't really. I mean, there was a match I watched a while ago between Flush and some other runner, where both runners skipped.
Get the key, Penny. Penny, you need all 5.
Okay, so what I was about to say.
Oh, my bad.
A race I watched.
Flush
between
versus...
and, I don't know, like half a year ago or something, where both runners last located something in well because each they thought, yeah, if the item is in well, my opponent would have been finished so much earlier, so it can't be in well. That's why I'm not going well for like another 2 hours. And that's how both runners get well for like the entirety of the season. So Shyler doesn't convince herself that well has to be that. I don't see them skipping well for too long.
Enemy not very confident in their force tempo, so they're gonna pick up some fairies.
Atrocization, sorry, like, picking up a fairy is not slower than dying and respawning.
For sure.
Although, it actually is, because Penny has to pick up the key in the lobby again.
Yeah.
So maybe dying would remind her of, oh, I haven't checked the chest, or I haven't picked up the chest in this room, let me do that now.
I mean, I guess it's good that they got Furor's win, so if they get stuck, then let's go back. And there's Boomerang for Shyler. something in the commentator. Room. I wanted to look at. So, information on both of our runners while we're going through Jabu. Or we're going to be going through Jabu and Forest Temple. So, for Pennylane, they've been playing vanilla for a long time. They list themselves as a vanilla veteran, but they're super new to Rando. She said she's usually racing against her brain and the memory span of a squirrel. So yeah, definitely, definitely new. I can understand that way of thinking. They do hail from Germany, so have been able to hang out with them. I do hang out with a lot of EU people. Then we've got Shyler, who says they're not fast, and they're an anxious full clearer with 2 brain cells, one of which is always humming the Tetris theme. That's fair. That's fair. And they are from the UK. They only play during the Scrubs tournament. They don't really do much practice and stuff. And they like archery IRL, so...
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, if you do too much practice between scrub tournaments, it's nice, it's easy to overqualify. So it's probably not that bad only playing scrub tournaments, because they're quite fun, I've heard.
Yeah, they are.
And to add on Pennylane, I think she actually tracks lots of things down like with hand and like pen and paper.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, and I really love that actually.
I think another runner that did that was Deity Simon. In fact, I still think they do that. Like, they have like an entire notepad of things written down of like, okay, well, I don't have a bottle for Ganondorf or Ganon, so I'm gonna need nuts. So they have like the forethought of like, hey, I need to collect nuts and make sure that I don't run out or whatever. Or this pot has a stick, or this pot here has something, so if I'm running low on something, I do it.
Yeah, that's actually quite nice. I have memorized basically everything I know in my brain, and I just hope I can remember.
Yeah.
And I mean, it works quite nice, but I think it's just so cool that you actually track like with pen and paper. I always make my own tracking layouts for like Gossip Stone Tracker.
Yep.
So I can like track the best from my personal preference. And I mean, like a notepad is just a version of like Gossip Stone Tracker that you can track down like everything that you need or that you could need.
Okay, Penny trying that. Looks good. Oh no, too sharp. I thought it looked pretty good. Man, do I love hover boots in Forest.
Yeah, hover boots make it so much easier.
Okay, it looks like they're gonna go around the long way, which is fair. You can set up when. If I had to guess, she's gonna be pretty upset that she forgot to open that key. I think I've done that before. I think I've like made a headcanon where I've opened up a key before, and it's just like, what the heck? How did I miss that? You know?
I missed keys and dungeons as well. I missed one in Forest Temple, and it's just so you're just in your mindset, and then you come to the last key lock door, and you press A and nothing happens, and just whoa, where did I miss a key? And I missed a key in Shadow as well, which also hurt.
Yeah, Keys and Shadow are I might even say almost worse than Forest because depending on how deep you are, that's a long trek back.
Yeah, I mean, luckily I had Pharaohs, I think, and I mean, you of course have magic, but I actually didn't collect the key instantly. I went playing at that lake, so in the meantime I could check my VOD and maybe figure out where I missed the key.
I totally forgot that Penny doesn't have magic, but they have not been Death Mountain Goron anything.
Yep, skipping the whole area so far. And does Shyler not have the Stinger Scent? I think it was in some grotto.
Can't remember.
Because they just split stingers.
Was there a stinger scent? Let me double check.
Was a stinger scent, I think, in the near Golden City Grotto in Lost Woods. With stingers on Slingshot.
Yeah, K-Sword was in Leak. No, we were talking about a hint for
Stinger
the stingers.
and Jabu.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure I've read one.
I don't have one written down, but I might have missed it while I was gone.
I don't know if Tyler picked up the hint. I know Penny did. It was in Lost Woods, either, and I think it was in the grotto, but it could have also been a village.
I wouldn't let them
But
go up the
yeah, it
stairs.
doesn't matter.
I think it would be better to like just keep them downstairs. Difficult angle just to get the jump attack on the stairs. Penny's like, I will take more hearts. Yes. There will be confusion. But I guess it's okay to like be like right here. Right? Like you're almost done with Forest. You can just set up win. Save quit. Oh my god, they don't have magic, you're right. Oh, that's bad. I just mentioned that earlier, too. Interesting how the brain works. Or doesn't.
Yeah, definitely a big time loss for me. Getting the key. And we don't even have a power boost to do 3 key forest.
Oh dear. I guess does it all depend on where Shyler... Like, Shyler could take... If they don't understand Path of the Hero, then they could be baited to GTG, they could be clearing out Spirit.
You have to pay Spirit anyway, so
Yeah.
it's not a big time loss.
No.
And how long can you reasonably skip, like, well? And I think it's the first place you visit after you don't have progression left anymore.
Yeah, actually, I'd be kind of shocked.
Maybe on par with like GGG, but even then, Charlotte's more than one GGG ahead, in my opinion. So.
Oh, did Shyler not pick up any more nuts? No, they ran out. There are 2 nut jars when the platform raises in the big octo room. Alright. Trouble in paradise for Penny. Here.
Adding on that, well, but I think you can also throw pots at Baronade. If
You can.
If you run out of 6.
The timing is ridiculous, though. Because if you get lightning struck, like hit by an electric attack, you drop the pot, and it's just annoying. So you have to get it in a situation where Baronade is close enough, where you can hit them, but far away enough to where, like, you're not in trouble or anything like that. It's really finicky. I've had to do it before. I remember Velvet coming in my chat and being like, I forgot to get nuts or something, or I didn't have sticks left. And I think Velvet was either fed up with me or what. I was like, Sky, pots. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably faster, for me at least, because I usually do box skip, so I need to travel through the whole Java again.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just easier to just go in again if you lower the bridge. But I mean, you would have to need to travel out and get sticks from the main.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a nice position to be in.
And Penny's gonna be walking all the way back there and all the way, but that's gonna take several minutes. It's like Velvet said earlier, Velvet did say rush Goron City. Sky Goro rolled the seed. No, Penny, you already got that one. It's all the way back at the start. This is so painful to watch as a fellow runner. Velbot, what's the BS percent? Nice. Penny. I mean, you're thinking in your head, like, surely I wouldn't miss the first one, right? Here's another bomb bag. That isn't there. I think I was around when like we didn't have chest texture and chest size. So man, you had to check everything. Hope you gotta go back to the entrance, Penny. Welcome in, blue roses for you and Raiders. Showering us with roses and hugs. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hope your stream was fun. Welcome into Minuet, lower bracket round 3, Pennylane versus Shyler. We got an interesting matchup today. Shyler ahead in progression right now. Seed pretty straightforward. Penny is having a little bit of a rough time right now because she forgot the first key in Forest. And she's not going back to the entrance. She went to the key's location but did not open it and jumped down. So she is having a little bit of trouble. Shyler just needs long shot for go at this point. We know that light arrows are on Big Poe. But everything was kind of straightforward, Kim.
Yeah, Seed has been pretty nice for us. Only thing that's kind of hidden is our second strength. But there are two options, like we have 3 logical strengths. One is on target in the woods and the other one is on adult fishing.
Yep.
So you can pick up one of them. And both work. Strength 3 doesn't look anything today.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is kind of strength 2 casino, but you have 2 possible ways of winning, so it's fine.
Yeah, I bet Penny is like convincing herself in her mind there's no way I missed one at the entrance. There's just no way. That's just completely understandable. It's gonna have to... Yeah.
At this point, we are running through forest a second time.
Yep.
And yeah, do whatever it says. If you don't, do something else and check your VOD in the meantime.
Yep.
Where you missed. Just do the dungeon again and you'll probably find the key sooner than later.
Yep. I mean, Penny's about to like go back to places like for the 3rd or 4th time now, so it's gotta click eventually, I assume. There's 4 keys in Spirit. I mean, Shyler 4 going well right now, but that's okay. We're gonna do Spirit progression.
Yeah, can't hurt it. I mean, and to be fair, hookshot can be in Spirit.
It can be.
So, just prioritize progression. Because yeah, longshot doesn't save that much time in Spirit, and it just can be in Spirit, so you wouldn't really look for long shot before clearing your progression.
Okay.
Oh, I think... Does the chest from the entrance room doesn't show up on the map? Or is second floor bottom...
Yep. Second floor
Yeah,
bottom.
okay, alright. Honestly, doesn't make... Ah, alright. Yeah, okay. In that sense, it makes... In that case, it makes sense.
Oh no.
With the thing.
I mean, they're gonna get Requiem, or they're gonna get Minuet. But that's kind of rough. But they're gonna be able to get all of their other items. They'll be in go mode not very long from now.
Yeah.
It's just hopefully they just remember that key at the beginning, and I wonder if they're even like second guessing that they wrote the correct dungeon. But like at the same time, every dungeon should be completable. It's not like League where it's accessible only. What do we got here in Spirit? A tunic. Alright, looks like we're gonna go ahead and beat Dodongo's Cavern. And then head up to Goron City, find our bomb bag. Yeah, so anybody joining us, Penny is just now going this direction. They went into DC, but they didn't, with Hammer, but they didn't climb up to Goron City. So the route has definitely been interesting, to say the least. But they did find Boomerang way quicker than Shyler. So Penny has made a lot of good calls this seed. And as we mentioned before, it's basically like all of us have missed a key before, so it's just rough to watch because it's like you've been there, you know, you've been there, and you hate to see it happen to anybody else.
And it just sucks that it's like an important match.
Yeah.
Like, if it's just a random race time, like race, fun race.
Yeah,
whatever,
forfeit, try again tomorrow.
sucks, and you'll probably DNF, but it's fine. Tomorrow morning you will still want to play OTR again, but yeah, in a tournament race, especially when you get eliminated if you lose, just hurts.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, when Penny's gonna find all the remaining items in Goron City and Crater,
Oh, there's hover boots.
it's also
Spirit.
gonna hurt.
Oh, you know what? There's a bomb bag on King Dodongo. On his heart
there
container.
is, yeah. That's true, yeah. But after beating the sea,
Yeah, it really doesn't matter at this point. It's null.
it doesn't really matter that much. You need 2 explosives for Spirit Temple later on, maybe 1 for water, but we have 8 juice. So Yeah, bomb bag is the item that you still need, logically, but it's like, you're not really amazed or like delighted to find it. Unless like the long shot or the second strength.
Oh dear. Is there
We're
a
also getting quite...
heart right here? No.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe there's a recovery heart.
Oh yeah, double fairy. That's right. I totally forgot.
Oh, nice.
Double fairy. What does it mean? Oh, are you sleeping? Let me just turn out the light. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I mean, this would be a nice time to go creative for Penny, because I think there won't be a timer ticking down for her. With only 1/8 of a heart remaining.
Alright, well done. No death there. That bomb bag. Yeah, let's go on city, Penny. Don't die to a Tektite. We might see a Tektite death here. We'll see. Or maybe a boulder.
Oh, yeah, looks like... Ooh, close.
Oh, okay, we had iframes there.
But now... Yeah, with iframes. But I think we won't see a timer in Crater.
Oh, you're right.
I think we are low enough.
What is that called again? That's...
I don't know. I don't know the name, but...
It's like you have like such a low amount parts, like as low as it can possibly go, where there's no timer.
I know how it's called, and I think it's illegal to set up in races, like, to actually set it up to do it. But here in this case, it obviously happened accidentally, and Penny didn't intend to be that low. Also, it just wouldn't make sense to do it intentionally, because we have enough hearts to play Crater anyways.
Yep.
But just wanted to tell you, don't try to cheese it and do it intentionally. That's a strength. And do we dip out, or
No,
do we?
surely not. You
get
got
the
a couple
second
items
strength?
left. You know
Yeah.
your paths. There's just no way. Might miss out on magic though, which would be horrible.
True. Doesn't need magic for Penny. I totally forgot about that one.
And there's the first bomb bag. Penny giving it a little bit of a stare. Possibly making penny noises. Hard to say. Yeah, penny noises. When they're frustrated or upset, they make odd noises. They can only be associated with Penny. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, and Shyler finishing up in Rover in like a minute or something. After that, we just wait until Shyler decides to play well.
Yep. Exactly that.
And if you're rooting for Penny, you hope it doesn't happen.
Yep. But I don't think Shyler has a lot of locations left outside of GTG.
Yeah,
And
GG, Ice, Caravan, I guess, but you don't do Ice before well. Some Child Cleanup, Lost Woods, Gone City.
okay. This will be Minuet. Which will help Penny. Hopefully they'll realize, hey, there's a key in the room at the start.
Yeah, hopefully. Don't forget the Morpher Parfum, please.
Yeah.
Orca and Shyler sadly missing the one phase on Twin Rover, which hurts not because it's losing, like not only because you have to do it the second time, but the first time you get the fusion form, the first 3 attacks are always gonna be from the same color or element, and after that it's 50-50 each time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, happy 2
So-
hours. I didn't even realize. Alright,
Happy
Bellbot,
2 hours. Yeah.
can you do the honors? Thank you, Bellbot.
Yeah, thanks to all the runners with a nice show today. Thank you for making the restream possible, Goro. And also thank you for our trackers who can give us a nice information about which runner has what item.
Yeah. Thank you so much to our volunteers. If you want to volunteer, we do have a Discord. I don't know if Bellbot has the volunteer command or the Discord command. But it looks like Penny is about to be in go mode here. They just need. But be sure to join Scrub Central. We do have we are winding the season down here. We will have our Serenade Finals match coming up later today. That will be restreamed by the one and only Velvet. We do have usually all the VODs saved on the YouTube channel for matches that you have missed. And Penny is about to be in hard go mode here very soon. But yeah, volunteers help us make sure that we get some restreams going. The more volunteers we have, the more restreams we can do. So definitely give us a follow. Oh, what were you saying, bud?
Yeah, and Penny actually entering go mode before Shyler does. Sadly, Shyler is ahead in progression quite a bit.
Yeah, and Penny basically has to go full through forest again.
Yeah. And then complete Spirit as well. I guess we're doing Water Temple first.
We don't have Song of Time yet. I know Shyler found quite a few keys. We didn't get a river hint. Looks like we're gonna get backwards Wasteland. So they'll pick up Claim Check and they'll probably be doing GTG, which gives Penny a little bit of time.
But Shyler is actually looking for the long shot in GGG. So this buys Penny some minutes.
Hmm. And Song of Time could be on OT. Unless we already found the
Yeah.
boss key and I wasn't paying attention.
I don't think we did. I don't have a hint for Central Pillar or Bosky Chest, so
We do not.
the Bosky can pretty much be anywhere.
Yep. These things can be such pains. Okay. Need 2 keys.
Did you remember what the maze had to offer, or did Shyler pick the maze?
I don't think we peeked anything yet.
So we're just picking up out of safety.
Yep. Long shot is in bottom of the well, tech. Ooh, Penny's gonna try this. I've seen Penny get this before. You gotta watch out for the tech types.
That's screwing over the alignment, as always. Too much to the right there.
Yep. Took me forever to learn this setup. a couple years ago.
I'm doing,
Oh no.
I'm doing the tighter. I'm doing the tighter one when you enter the room. Gotta try to get rid of every setup that requires the use of C up or like a manual alignment.
Yep.
Because it can go wrong. It's just not as consistent.
He wants this very desperately.
That looks like an angle that could work.
Yeah. Gotta time the jump. Nice.
Alright.
Good job, Penny. We get rewarded. We do.
Alright, that's nice, yeah.
Alright, Penny does have to go back to Forest. Ah, man, Forest is just so rough. You have to go all the way through it. Granted, you can just go straight, but it's still such a long dungeon. And you still have to go back Child for Childside Spirit.
Yeah, you'll probably spend, I don't know, like 6-ish minutes in Forest, maybe 5.
Yeah.
And like Spirit full clear, like with Child side and Adult side, at least like 15 minutes. And also that's the second power bottle we find in the seat.
Yep.
But yeah, it's gonna take Penny at least 22 more minutes to enter castle.
And for all we know, Shyler's just going well right now.
Yeah,
Probably.
Just need hookshot and then... I mean, water tap, it can take some time if you play the boss pitches last. But I think if you don't have enough time to do it earlier. Oh, and we are safe warping, so we are doing child cleanup in well, not well, in Lost Woods, and maybe child ground city and then well.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And that buys Penny a few more minutes. Oh, and Charlotte's about to find strength 3 in that case. Alright,
I guess
that's Spirit, yeah. Checking if it's beatable without child.
I don't know, Droggy. Interesting question.
I've honestly never looked at Angel's feet.
Me neither.
The thing I do while playing random.
Yeah, I think in Ocarina of Time 3D they definitely made like some changes to Water Temple. They gave it.
Didn't change anything in the layout or with the keys, but the fact that you can equip your iron boots on a button so you can basically enjoy the same perks as the randomizer gives you
Yeah.
by just equipping it in one go and not needing to menu every time. Plus the lullaby wall things now actually show you how high the water rises or lowers if you play ZL. And in on the N64 version, if you haven't played it before, you kind of have to guess if it's gonna rise or you don't even really know what's happening.
Rough miss for Penny. Oh, come on. One time the boulder can help out and it doesn't.
You can pick up the rupee if you're long shotting from the other door.
You can.
So maybe if you know that and you're failing this setup, you can at least swap back. But you need to actually delay your jump slash for a bit longer.
Yeah.
Like you want to jump slash towards the end of your airtime. A bit longer, like 4 frames or something. Not that much, but
Man, I think it just forego it at this point.
and I think you would also need to roll before taking off the edge. Or at least I do it that way. I don't know if I've never tried not rolling.
There we go.
Okay, but we got it. Nice.
And Penny's time is about to run. I expect Shyler goes well after this. Unless they just forget the area exists.
Oh, no, never mind. For a moment I thought if Shyler didn't pick up the light arrow always in, then it would have totally made sense to play DGG. Because there could be light arrows based on the path of the hero hint. But I'm actually quite sure that Shyler picked up the hint, so.
It's not that I gave up on him, it's more like I used to be like that, where I used to be stubborn, like if you're not getting something. Like I would do, like try to do 3 key force over and over and over and over again, and it's something that you learn with time. It's like, if I don't get it after the first couple tries, I gotta try something different. Yep. So, Shyler, going to well here.
Yes.
Won't even need to waste time, because it's just right there. so let's take a look at Group Minuet Challenge. I think it's in there. Here it is. Okay, the winner of this one will go on to face Bulbasaur, the #1 seed. The winner of that will go on to face Foxcone in the grand finals, so that is exciting.
Does the winner of, like, does the person coming from the losers bracket have to win twice in the final, or is it just
I do
first
believe
one who
they
wins?
do have to win twice, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So double elimination, okay.
Alright, and here's the long shot, and Shyler will be in go mode here very soon. Unless we're doing this a different way. Penny did make one heck of an effort to come back. Just a little miscue in Forest, I think, was what kind of sealed it.
Yeah. Forest, I mean the forest thing and the two failed setups here in Spirit and Water.
Yeah.
I think if these 3 hiccups didn't happen, we would look at a very close race, honestly.
Yeah. And here is long shot for Shyler, who will now be in go mode.
Yes. Now only Water Temple left, and
Yep.
we'll see when Shyler finds the key. Does that get the process?
You wish you could walk backwards like IRL? Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah, I've played so much Zelda sometimes when I'm on a long street. I think, bro, pulling up a backwalk now and just being, like being at the end of your faster would be so nice.
Yeah, it certainly would be optimal for me to backwalk in real life.
Imagine. Like in the street where I like to get pizza sometimes. It's a really long street. Like, not really long, but it's one of the longer ones in the city. And if I could backwalk there to reach a pizza place faster. Oh wow.
Or you could set for Roy's win in the pizza place.
Whoa. I mean, is it a dungeon though?
It's a pizza place. I guess anything could be a dungeon. I don't know. Good question.
But it looks like Shyler is not immediately heading towards the boss key. Maybe Darkling? Or probably Darkling? Or did we find the boss key already? No, we don't. Yeah, okay, that's just Darkling.
Ooh, we're gonna see Dead Strats. Dark Link, it's been a while.
If we put it interesting. I think I would prefer galloping backwards and not walking normally but inverted. I think it would look very cursed if I did that.
Okay, I did tell Penny that you can lower your head to shrink your hitbox against the Iron Knuckles, so it's a good use of that.
Absolutely. You kinda, if you lower your head and you step before the left knee, you will kinda just step to it.
Yeah, this is just annoying. You just gotta be careful. Oh, nice.
Very nice hit, yeah. Oh, and Shyler doesn't have keys. Did they say? Probably not, right?
Oh, they don't have keys.
That makes it interesting again.
I mean, I guess that gives Penny a little bit more time, but I don't see it. Or it's just too long.
I don't really see it either, but I mean, anything can happen. It's not like it's completely out of the question. It's just unlikely.
Oh, no, you're facing away.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're a fairy.
Oh, burnt to death. That's okay, we're good. F airy. Got. F airy. Wow. That looked like the attack was inside Link's hitbox. Just pulled the mirror shield out in time. Oh no! Better to free aim. See target.
Actually crazy how much damage the beam does. I mean, it's 3.5 hearts with double defense. I don't think there's anything that comes near damage.
Oh. Oh. What's cool about this cutscene is it automatically puts you back on the stage, so wasn't a big deal to fall or anything. Also good to know that if you stored a power crouch stab in the previous room, you don't have to store another one. I see some runners doing that.
I mean, it doesn't lose time at least, so...
Don't space them out too much. Okay.
Oh wait, Shyler might be some time lock.
No, they found a key.
Yeah, but...
Oh yeah, right! Oh no!
Is there... Wait, no, there was a heart piece on... Was the heart piece on Morpha? Or a key?
I don't know, I can't remember.
I don't know what we've done, but we spent 4 keys already. One on, like, the door, the key door from...
Did they not get the key in Central?
And the pillar was open, so... We spent 1 key there, 2 for Darkling, 1 for the chest now. So... Did we do Dragon Chest? I can't remember, but we are missing 2 keys.
I don't think we've been in the Dragon Chest room now.
I don't think either.
We're gonna go get Song of Time Bridge. So Penny has time here.
No, wait. We can't get Song of Time. Song of Time is on Burning Cake, no?
Was it hinted on BK?
No, but... Oh, I mean, it could be on AD. Yeah, my bad. It's 50-50.
I think it has to be on, Serious Song has to be on Burning Cack because otherwise, Minuet wouldn't be path.
Yeah.
No! No, Penny! No! No, Penny!
Oh, yeah. We left water because we don't have enough keys. I think Shyler thinks they are Song of Time locked. And I can't confirm that because I haven't paid attention to every chest. Because the double dip. But it could be that we need Song of Time to complete Water Temple now.
Just skip it a little bit, guys.
We don't have Song of Time, so...
Just think about it.
Yeah.
Like, Penny has a chance to get in here. But,
Yeah.
Forest has to be... And they still need Light Arrow. So...
Yeah, but both runners need lights, so... Yeah, but Penny lock in now. We already... I mean, like, we have half of... Forest done. Skulls itself are not randomized, but the rewards on 10, 20 and 30 skulls are. Yeah, they already played Forest. Like, they spent like 50 minutes in Forest.
They forgot the key at the start and they got stuck and they didn't have heroics to get back.
Yeah, they looked like in every location thrice, except like the first room, and then just dipped.
Matter of fact, Penny would be in Ganon's castle right now, almost assuredly, had they not forgotten that.
Absolutely. But I mean, it's a long way for Shyler to go. Going to Darklink again, doing the river and everything.
Yeah, Penny just has to go through the chest room, or the chest room, Melty Eye, which you have Fire Arrow, I think. Penny got Fire Arrow? I can't remember. I don't know, Penny has a chance here. Penny definitely has a chance.
Yep.
It all comes down to execution. And, no, Forest was not untouched. Light Arrow on Big Poe. Light Arrows are on Big Poe. Alright, Penny's gonna use Dense Fire. This is also a tactic.
Yeah, just need to match the eyes and then stun it, don't even have to shoot it. Oh, wait, actually... Yeah, you don't need to shoot it. I was confused.
Oh.
On Shyler, fumbling a bit on execution, but I mean, if they save up now, I think at least she is gonna stay.
Yep. Again, guys, anything can happen. I wasn't counting Penny out earlier. It just looked insurmountable, but right now, I'm creeping ever closer.
Yeah, to be fair, I counted her out earlier, but even better that she made a comeback.
Okay. And he did beat Spirit. I think one of our trackers is probably busy.
And you told me a while ago that she sucks at Phantom Gunner, and I hope she improved by now,
Yeah.
because we might actually have a race.
Yeah, because remember again, Shyler has to go down river, then back to the bottom, then has to... Yeah, still a decent amount for Shyler to do after...
Some time.
Yeah. Alright, that's Green Poe down.
Yeah, and Penny's about to enter the boss room. Penny might even reach the boss before Shyler. It will probably.
Yep. Plus they know they don't have to check any other chests, like you can just go.
A Dark Link on Shyler's side.
Maybe they...
It spent 2 keys on the way here, but I guess it didn't need it.
I think they might have gotten in and saved quit, but they also had already used up key.
Yeah, probably. But why didn't we look for some time then? I mean, if there's a key here, just enough time. Yeah, there's a key, so we wouldn't need enough time.
Oh, they're looking to check for another boss key. They think it might be on Dragon Chest.
Can be at the agenda.
That gives Penny more time, guys. Wow. I just started getting really nervous. This is actually crazy.
I mean, I think if Penny doesn't have a horrible Ganon fight, could actually be her game. We'll see. Actually, amazing race.
Yeah, we did mention Shyler's execution a little rough right now. Obviously, your Minuet division, so your execution's not going to be peak, but let's see how Phantom Gaining goes, as my co-commentator said. Quite the long boss.
Yeah.
Shyler does not seem to be happy, which is fair. Minuet is the lowest division in Scrubs. There are 5 divisions.
Minuet is also the most unbalanced division. Oh, we're going to complete the Penny practice. And also the most unbalanced division. Because
Come on, Penny, calm down, calm down.
there could be runners that just barely missed one group up. And there could be runners just very good.
Yeah, that was a good PG. Penny just needs lights.
Yeah.
Hopefully they remember. They should have the hint, right? I might not just check their stream.
Yeah, they picked up the hint first, I think.
If they have it. What a Penny.
No,
Go, go,
no,
go.
no, 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 no.
Penny, go, go, go. Penny, go, go, go. Penny, what are you doing?
First of
Penny,
all-
Penny, what are you doing? Penny.
Thank you. Oh, Fairy? We're getting healed? I mean, you're getting a magic refill, I think, when entering Ganon, or at least you can grab magic jars. But yeah, it helps.
Alright, here we go. My goodness. Did anybody else start sweating? I wasn't prepared for it on these as we go into winter.
Yeah, okay, right. In that case, very like amazing routing from Penny in that case. Remembering that you need magic, and I mean it's probably slower than picking up the magic jars before the Ganondorf fight.
Don't just use Epona.
But no gamble.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Don't miss!
No.
Oh, that was so good by Penny.
I mean, now just call upon us, please. It's not. You don't have that much time to spare.
Yeah, this is so close.
I mean, Penny's probably sweating hard because
Do they not think they have Eponas? There's no way.
I don't know.
Do they not have Eponas?
Eponas was on the ranch, so they have Eponas.
Oh yeah, yeah, because Lon Lon Ranch is Path of the Hero. Penny,
Bro, Penny, don't throw this away, please.
come on. No, you can't miss.
yeah.
You can't miss. Uh-oh. Penny, 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 Penny. Shyler's en route.
I mean, at this point,
Why?
Who's
Why
that
are we doing
Luna?
this? Why?
I mean, maybe Shyler forgets too.
It's just not worth it. It's not.
What the I don't know. She has to, like, she's absolutely forgetting because... Yeah.
Dude, does she feel like Epona's gonna be slower? It's gotta, yeah.
Not Epona.
No, you gotta hit.
Like,
You gotta hit
Epona-
3 times. Penny has gotten it 3 times, but missed.
It's so lucky that she got it 3 times actually in 5 tries. But I don't know.
Penny, just call
Why
Epona. You. Oh man, it's been a long seed. Come on, one more. This is
just
pure
so
pain.
stupid.
This is... After this amazing comeback from Penny. There's light arrows for Shyler. They're now in full going. Yeah. Shyler had a good, clean, big pose. I will definitely have to ask Penny why they didn't call Epona.
I will not scream at her right now, honestly. It's crazy.
Come on, 2 good shots.
You have to shoot faster the second arrow. Like, if the post starts flying away again, you won't hit it.
That's like 4 out of 7 times.
Yeah, which is actually good odds, but
I don't understand. But anyway, Shyler's gonna be climbing here. Got everything you need. You don't have to go on sword, but... Let's see how, Shyler does on climb. We got Salt and Pepper to contend with. I don't think they have a fairy, but I'm pretty sure they're confident within their Ganon's Castle movement. Yeah, we have 18 arrows. And Penny's luck is running out. I don't know how many more times she's gonna get an opportunity.
if there only was a way to guarantee a big paw spawning.
Yeah. Yeah. True, though. I swear that Penny knows that Epona's is a 100% chance.
Yeah. She has to know, but... Like, is she not confident enough to aim on Eponas, or...
That could be the case.
Why is she avoiding it? Did she forget? Did she met a bet with someone else and said, I can do without? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Well, she knows it exists.
Oh, we finally call Eponas after 4 minutes of failing.
It is crazy. Okay, there's one big Poe up here.
But the other one has to be spawned first.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Here's door for Shyler. Yeah, that's the problem. Maybe you're right. Maybe they aren't competent with Big Po's opponent. You want to go slow and you want to pull your bow out here. If they go into, yeah, collision, it's a done deal.
Just the Power Castle one. It's way easier than this one.
Hit. Okay, we got it. There we go.
Actually crazy, man.
Yeah, that's actually a really good shot.
Where were these hits when the Big Paw spawned the first time, man?
Yeah. Alright, Penny. Penny's gonna get lights. That is true, Velvet. That is a setting that's been turned on in the dev version. You can collect Big Po's while on Epona. Shyler getting good luck here. And Shyler now on Ganon. What a race this was, like, it was such a good race. It got really heart-pounding there at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. It was like Shyler was winning 80% of the seat, and then somehow, like, Penny turned it around, and it was very, very, like, nice to watch.
Yep.
Just head to head and nice race.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, Penny kind of threw it away.
Couple more hits. I'll be right with you in just a bit, sweetie. My niece.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, get me.
Couple more hits. And that is Dwarf down. Or Ganon down. Ganon cooked. Ganon getting crisped a little bit for the bacon to be served for Shyler, who will be moving on to face Venusaur in the lower bracket finals. And GG. To Shyler. And I'm sure Penny... Ooh. Salt and pepper are giving Penny a rough time. Alright, Shyler's gonna hop in for a quick interview. Ooh, Penny. Only a couple more hits. There we go. Let's go ahead and bring in... Shyler. There we go. GG, Shyler.
Thank you. My heart is racing. I've never had the adrenaline
I
rush.
don't even want to know how close this one was, honestly.
Oh my god.
The thing that sealed it is Penny did not use Epona to get the big Poe until like 4 minutes after.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't understand either, but I don't know.
Penny
happened.
also forgot a key at the beginning of Forest Temple. And basically, despite that, she had Water Temple done, Jabu done, Spirit done, and all that stuff, and she just had to go back through Forest. And you were kind of going through water and having a little bit of a rough time with your key situation. And, like, she actually got ahead of you at one point. So, it's been such an... So when I say we all aged, we did. All of us.
Yeah. 2 minutes ahead, heading into big post, and then threw it away. But, I mean, that's randomizer, right?
It is.
All of my stuff in Water Temple, like, I don't know how many times in Water Temple I said to myself, no, you've lost this now. This is done. This is done.
Yeah, I don't know. Why did you pick up Song of Time and not finish Darkness?
Because I really struggle with the sidewalking strat for beating him. I like 99% of my races I go in there with Deathly Nuts. So I just haven't practiced it, and I was just like, oh, it's going to take ages for me to do this fight. Like, if I'm going back there to do it, I already went to markets to buy the nuts so that I could do that. So I thought, might as well just...
You didn't leave to get Song of Time, you basically just only left the nut.
I left the nuts, and Song of Time was right there, so...
Yeah, that makes more sense, I guess.
Also, I really like your Power Ranger model. I don't know if you've been using this the whole tournament, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's the Ranger Link model. The pack of flash links in the YouTube video.
You know, when it said Ranger Link on that, I didn't know it was literally going to be a Power Ranger. I thought it was just like a Robin Hood outfit or something, I guess.
Yeah, I love it. They kind of look like pajamas.
And there is Dwarf down for Pennylane. Yeah, not much to say about the seed. You routed really well. You had progression on your side. The only thing you needed was the long shot. And that was bottom of the well.
It's just always long shotting well, isn't it?
Yeah. Believe it or not, that was Pennylane's first hook shot.
Yeah, Pennylane also skipped double path crater for like 2 hours. I don't know.
We're in go mode as soon as they hit that, though. That had all of their items.
Also, why did you play for long shot?
Honestly, I have a notepad document here. I'm definition of scrub, right? I have a notepad document, and I write down everywhere I found everything, and then what it was left behind, and type it in. And for my strength 2, I just decided, oh, we're not going to write that down. And I got myself thoroughly confused.
Okay, but I'm gonna explain why don't put that in there. Melvin actually pointed it out in the stream chat first. Like, if you know you got the London Ranch for half of, like, London Ranch is half of the hero, right?
Yeah.
So it can only hint towards the opponent. And if long shot is in the key, then opponent is the only way of getting long shots, which means it would have been London Ranch's path.
Yeah. So opponent was completely dead outside of Pretty light arrow.
Big dog.
Yeah,
But Path of the Hero is
really-
one of those hints that's hard to remember.
I remember Penny explaining that about the spot my wealth in the last time we raced. Yeah, I'm not used to Path of the Hero too.
That's really messed up.
Yeah, that should have been obvious.
It's fine. If you're in a race, it's way harder to grab these hints than when you're actually commentating. And just execute. So I'm not worried about that. And I mean, it's still won in the end, so it didn't really seal the deal for you. Although it helped Penny catch up and give us a exciting race.
And there goes Pennylane, finishing off Dorp at a time of 3:03:05. GG's to both runners. Such a brilliant race. So fun. Minuet truly is such an excellent division to watch. And we're going to go ahead and bring in Pennylane here. Pennylane joins. GG's, Penny.
Hey, GG's.
So, it looks like you're muted.
Yeah, I think we are.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yep. Yeah, you.
Alright, Penny.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Thanks, but there was nothing G about this G, Kim.
No,
Yeah.
no, it was
I
GG's,
don't know.
but like, why? Are you not comfortable with Big Po Epona?
I had absolutely. This is like one of my biggest black holes I have in this game so far. I don't know where the locations are. I am absolutely horrible at horseback archery of any kind. So I was really afraid, and then I was wondering, damn, where is one of these places where they spawn? And then I remembered that at some point I saw a video of somebody killing the big post with Epona, and then I remembered that it was somewhere around this tree from London Ranch, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it over there, and then it like spawned inside the hitbox of the ranch, and this is something I absolutely have to learn. But yeah, that's just one of my major flaws in this game.
Talking about major flaws, I don't want to put sand into a wound, but what happened in Forest?
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I had a short interruption. What did you say?
Oh, I don't want to put sand into a wound, but what happened in Forest?
I don't know. I seriously
So-
don't know. I remember standing before that chest, hookshotting over, and like
Yeah,
opening
so
it.
you
and
did
then-
you did not open it. You basically just got up to it and then you rolled off.
Wow.
So we were worried about that. Believe it or not, had you have done that, you would have probably been in Ganon's castle long before Shyler.
Yeah, probably, but no one gets through Forest like 4 times. Sorry for putting you through that on comms.
No, it's fine. You made you made an exceptional comeback. I wouldn't even be even remotely disappointed. Both of you ran very well.
I was completely disappointed about the fuck up with the Forest. I don't know when it was the last time that I actually forgot a key somewhere.
Yeah. Well, it's okay though.
I don't want to postpone and you put this restream together, but yeah. I'm just sad to see the tournament end on such a poor performance.
Yeah, I wouldn't call your performance poor, but does anybody have any more questions for Penny or Shyler? I think the seed was pretty straightforward. Outside of you putting off Goron City for a little bit,
Yeah, I want to answer on that. You have 2 paths towards Crater. Why did you decide to play it that late?
Basically because I could do progression first, I think. Mm. And I had neither hookshot nor hovers, and I wanted to, like, when I go crater loop, I wanted to finish it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So I basically knew that one of my path hints would probably be Sarias or Minuet on Bolero for Phantom Ganon at that point, and so I just went forest and did crater loop after.
Yeah, that's fine.
But, well, forest disaster. Yeah, Shyler, you said before the race the last time you only won against me because I made a mistake. Well, guess what? I make a mistake every race. This one, it was just huge.
I made plenty of mistakes. Don't worry. I did
Yeah,
GTG, like full clear GTGs.
Yeah, but why? I mean, Epona was part of the hero. There was the point where I
because I
tried. I had down on my notepad when I saw Epona's early GTG because I had a bow and Epona's, and then when I got the path of the hero hint, I was just okay, strike through.
I'm just used to playing Woth. I'm not used to path hints, especially Path of the Hero. Even though I know last race you even explained how it can't be this because we had storms that was Path of the Hero, so it
Yeah,
couldn't be bottom
took me a while
because
to learn.
in a grotto. Yep.
But yeah, actually forgetting a key, and I had absolutely no inclination to think it had been that key, and I should have just left forest the first time around and come back later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Because
go
I was
through the whole dungeon
backtracking.
again.
Yeah.
Probably would have probably been faster, but it is what it is.
Yeah, well.
Well, you guys
But
made it one heck of a race. You guys, between Shyler's water and your forest, you guys made it one heck of a race. It really was, the decider was the big post. It would have been even closer at that point.
Yeah. I'm sorry for making you guys wait, but after this disaster, I was just... I was okay with letting Shyler win. I was not okay with letting the seed win.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, chat. Our runners put on one heck of a show. Shyler, you will be moving on to face Bulbasaur in the lower bracket finals. We're looking forward to that. And
good luck, have fun.
Yeah, Penny, you've done great, and you've made such great strides and improvements, so no reason to hang your head, and we hope to see you next season.
Best Phantom Ganon ever!
Yeah, you did
very
excellent on
good.
Phantom Ganon, that was really good. Your execution's been great.
I just let all my anger about the seed and my mistakes out on Phantom Ganon.
Yeah.
I don't think we will see Penny next season because I think she'll overqualify.
No, not within 1 year. I have work and real life keeping me from OTR.
Yeah.
You got the grind set.
Alright, so we do have a race coming up in about a couple hours. So
5 hours or something, 3 hours, I don't know.
Hold on, let me move to this.
Wanna watch the
we
wall.
got
I have to do that.
Rick the Husky versus Trilobites at 6 p.m. That will be restreamed, so you guys got a double dose of scrubs today. We also got Tim Zoma versus SCG Sean on November 22nd at 9 a.m. And we'll try to bring that to you guys as well. As we have just a little bit more racing to go. Be sure to join the Scrubs Discord and everything if you want to volunteer and if you want to learn OTR. Yeah, and I think that'll be it from us. GG's everybody, and we'll see you in a couple hours. Take care, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.